welcome back, it's Farmer Beavis again. You might wonder what this strange smell is that is piercing your nostrils. I switched out the trailers while you guys were away, so we have some manure here, which we need for this part of our little mod adventure. This is the Apfelmod Erweiterung Erdbeere, which is the strawberry expansion if you want. And again, it comes with a whole bunch of things. We have this nice little greenhouse here. As for the we had this greenhouse here, and as for the little errors or weird textures you see on the glass, this is probably because of the fact that I turned the graphic setting down a bit. On other graphic settings it looks just fine. So there's that. You see there's some kind of texture error going on here, but that should not keep us from enjoying it. As you see, we have strawberries here, but with this thing there's a twist. With the trees you don't really have to do anything. With this thing you can leave it be as well. You can just leave it on its own and it will give you 240 liters of strawberries a day. But you can also put some manure in here for purpose of fertilization, which we shall do right now. You can either do this with any kind of trailer or even a front loader. The trigger point is very good, so you don't have to worry about not hitting it with the front loader. You can see the manure goes in there. We have some little seed bags next to it, and one indicator that stuff is ready is that you see that the plants in the greenhouse itself, and if there is more ready, then you see little stacks of strawberries stacked out here. And if you pull up to it on this side, you see once again we have nice little custom fill planes, this time just showing off the strawberries. Again, this goes for both the trailers I showed you in the other part as well. And with this one, as with the last one, you absolutely need to have the UniversalProcessKit, otherwise this stuff does not work. It will show up in the buy menu on the purchase screen, but you can't really do anything with it. Besides the greenhouse here, okay, it shows stuff from my desktop, which is kind of creepy. I may have to blur it out if that was something personal. Okay, that confused me for a second, pardon me. Besides the thing you do for over there, the greenhouse, you of course get a little stall to sell your strawberries. You can place that anywhere in the world, so if you run out of stuff to put to the marketplaces and to the stalls, you can put one of these somewhere and have additional space for selling. And then this is all relatively early game stuff, so you will, because it doesn't really require much in terms of costs. I mean, all the stuff's relatively cheap. And now we move on to the a bit of mid-game stuff, if you want to consider it like that. Depends of course on how rich of a farmer you are, or how much you're willing to spend on your little hobby growing fruits and vegetables of all kinds. Because here we have the company called Safttiny. It's a It's, yeah, it says Lohnmosterei Saftheini, which is a juice factory, so to speak. There is a little story in the purchase screen that comes with it. Essentially, you have been working with this company for years, and unfortunately, it has gone bankrupt. And now you can pitch in 50 grand to keep the operation going. As you see, around the front there is not much to it, but around the back we have again a lot of different boxes for plums, apples, cherries, strawberries, pears, oranges, and all that good stuff, and even carrots. So if you have a mod installed that lets you plant and harvest carrots, you can also bring them here. Yeah, you can just pull up. It says something about opening times up at the front door, but from what I saw, it accepts goods around the clock. So I guess you put it in the back or in the boxes out back, and they know that you did it, or however that works. Yeah, this is about it for this part, I guess. Let me see if I forgot anything. No, not really. One more thing though. Again, this thing doesn't give you the money right away. It processes the stuff over time into fruit juice, and the maximum capacity per fruit type is 20,000 liters. So this is something, yeah, you really have to have a lot of fruit trees and greenhouses, I guess, to fill that stuff up. Yeah, this is that, and I thank you guys very much for your time, and there is one more part coming. As you see over there, we still have some stuff to do, which is the really complicated stuff. So yeah, again, thank you guys for your time, and I see you later.